Winnie the Pooh, as he is more formally known, is a honey-loving bear who lives in a house at the edge of the 100-acre wood. It's a well-known fact that Pooh lives under the name of Sanders, which is to say his door has the name Sanders written over it, and he lives under it. By his own admission, Pooh is a bear of very little brain, but that certainly doesn't stop him from applying his own special logic to any and every problem or situation that arises, many of which involve some new way of getting, what else? Honey. Pooh has been applying this singular child's eye view to the world since 1926, when A. Milne wrote the first of his Pooh books, Winnie the Pooh. Some would say that Pooh is arguably the most cuddly character on Earth, to which Pooh, I'm sure, would respond, except, of course, when he is jumping or climbing a tree, in which case he would no longer be on Earth. Pooh has appeared in many films and television programs, the very latest of which is The Book of Pooh. Piglet is, as you may be aware, Pooh's very best friend. Nervous by nature, Piglet would much rather stay at home. But whether out of politeness or a desire to be with his friends, Piglet always ends up along for the ride on whatever their latest, greatest adventure. And small or not, everyone in the wood can count on their friend Piglet in time of need. Piglet and his eternal dilemma of smallness first appeared in A. Milne's classic book, Winnie the Pooh. He still wears the tiny pink-striped sweater made especially for him. Tigger, T-I-G-G-R, cries the bouncy, stripy, endlessly enthusiastic feline, with a rather high opinion of himself, who first appeared in 1928 in The House at Pooh Corner by A. Milne. Actually, high opinion may be understating it a bit, but after all, as Tigger will tell you himself, he's the only one. He's also the biggest mischief maker, both accidental and intentional, of all our friends. If there's trouble afoot in the 100-acre wood, chances are well-meaning Tigger has gotten them into it. Tigger is the spirit of pure adventure, of pure unleashed kid energy. It's probably lucky that his top is made of rubber and his bottom is made of spring, as he's always bouncing here and there, making a general ruckus. As you can tell, Tigger's got his own way of talking and his own way of looking at the world. Tigger may be a bit impressed with himself, but when the chips are down, he's always right there, ready to help his friends. Eeyore, the grey, in more ways than one, donkey, is also one of A. Milne's original group of characters. What to say about poor Moby Eeyore? Not much, I guess, would probably be his response, but in fact, Eeyore's glum attitude has made him a hero and a favorite to millions of children and adults. After all, who among us hasn't at some point felt like going off and eating a thistle? Rabbit considers himself to be a most sensible fellow, but his friends might describe him as a bit tightly strung, and yet easily unraveled. The most important thing in the world to Rabbit, after his friends, is his garden, and he's often annoyed by Tigger's endless need to bounce through his plants. If he's not busy gardening, Rabbit's always got something important to do. And if he doesn't, he's likely to make something up. Kessie is the only one of our friends who didn't appear in any of A. Milne's original books. But rest assured, this relentlessly reaching little bluebird is a welcome voice of girlish glee to the 100-acre wood. She's perky, she's peppy, and she's a bit inclined to bite off more than she can chew. There's a lot of fun and adventure in store for her.